Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. Today we're looking at extracting a portion of a ping image in Photoshop. So I have an image here that is some ice creams that I actually created myself in Illustrator, but we're here in Photoshop, and the question today is how do we get one of these images out of this file into something that we can use it all by itself. So I've just added a white layer underneath this so you can see things a little bit more clearly rather than the ping background. But of course ping images have a transparent background, so we just need one of these images. All we need to do is to grab that image. So I'm actually going to use the lasso tool because it's probably going to be one of the easier tools to use. And let's say we want this ice cream. So I'm just going to draw around this ice cream. And you can see here I'm on this particular layer, the layer that has the ice cream on it. The layer here is just white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose Image and then Crop. And what Photoshop's going to do is to crop the image, leaving just the ice cream in place. Now I'm just going to undo that because there is another tool that we could potentially use here. So I'm just going to undo that. This image here has clear area all around it. So what we could do is use the crop tool itself. So I'm just going to select on the crop tool. I'm going to make sure here that it says delete cropped pixels, and I'm just going to drag over the ice cream, and you can see I'm leaving behind everything that is not this ice cream, and I'm just going to click the check mark. Now that works well when you've got plenty of room around your shape, but if you don't have plenty of room around your shape, you may be better off using the lasso tool, simply because it's going to allow you to get in close to this shape and not take with you any of the pieces around you, and in that case you would just use Image and then Crop. You're always going to end up with a rectangular image or a square image because that's the way Photoshop works, but you will find that anything that was in these areas here in the original image won't have been brought with you. Now if you want to get rid of these little marching ants, you're just going to go and choose Select, Deselect, or press Ctrl or Command D. This image is now ready to be saved as a ping file. So ping of course has this transparent background, and that's going to be really important if you plan to use this image on top of something else in another design, because you will want to have that transparency around it so that your ice cream will show cleanly over the background and not have a white border around it. Now of course this ice cream could be rotated if you wanted to, so let's go and get the move tool here. You can see that we have the ice cream selected, and I could rotate it slightly should I want to do that. And of course if something's not quite upright, you could use that same tool to make it upright. To save this as a ping file that we can use anywhere, we're just going to choose File and then Save As. And I've got some working images here. I'm just going to select PNG as my file type, and I'm going to call this ice cream cone, and I'll click Save. I can choose the ping format, large size, fast saving, or whatever I want here. It's not going to overly affect me in these circumstances. So now that I've done that, I would want to just close this file probably without saving it, because I don't want to lose the other ice cream. So I'm not going to save this because I already have that single ice cream image saved. And here it is here. If you like carefully researched content like this, clearly presented in a step-by-step format so that you can get great results, then you'll love my Skillshare content. I'm a Skillshare top teacher. I have hundreds of short courses on Skillshare that you can access, along with thousands of other great courses, all for the price of a single subscription. If you're interested, there's a Skillshare coupon for you in the description below to use to sign up. Using this coupon benefits me as a creator, and it helps me continue to make free content available here for you also on YouTube. Thank you for joining me for this video tutorial. On the screen now you'll see a video that I've hand-picked for you. If you enjoyed the video you've just watched, I know that you're going to really enjoy the one I've picked for you to watch next.